One time I had this job at an airport where my job was to raise a red or green flag to make sure that the planes did not connect with the construction vehicles. So I was a flagger on a construction site at an airport. Are you confused? I was too. Well, there was something that happened at this job that I've never been able to articulate well enough to have somebody else feel what I felt in the moment. Since this was in Michigan and it was so snowy and icy, there was a huge snow plow. The snow plow essentially made huge piles of snow, and then it would go over them, suck up the snow, and shoot it somewhere else. So I'm sitting there raising flags. I got my window open. This snowplow starts attacking a pile of snow 40 yards from me. I'm watching the snow. I see the snow go into his machine, up into the air, and land a couple feet from me. And I'm thinking, that's kind of close. And that looks like really heavy snow. So he makes a big circle and he comes back to the pile of snow and he does it again. And I watch this huge wall of snow land even closer than the first one. And by this time, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I need to roll up my window, but I also can't believe he's doing this with me right here. He goes around the third time to this pile of snow, lobs the snow up. As it's up in the air, I think to myself, no, I should roll up my window right now. I start rolling it up. It doesn't even get halfway, and chunks of ice come in and smack me in the face. Ba 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 ba. I mean, it absolutely pelts my car like the heaviest hailstorm that could have happened. And I absolutely cannot believe the last 15 seconds of my life would have happened. So there's cars waiting for me to raise the green flag. They're sitting there waiting. I step out of my car. I'm hurt. I keep my red flag raised as I march over to the snowplow like this. I get over to him and he notices, I'm in an area that I am not supposed to be in. This is where huge planes are going. I'm not supposed to be here. But he hurt me. He throws open his door and I start screaming, "You hurt me!" And he lays on his horn to completely drown out anything that I was saying to him, which made me more angry. I tell you, I was this close to climbing up into his snowplow and pulling him out of the snowplow. Nothing? Okay. So confronting him didn't work. I marched back over to my car, and there's a whole crew of construction guys. They're standing at my car. They saw the whole thing happen and me stomping over to the guy, and they're like, okay, he's not supposed to be doing that. Why is he doing that? So right after this happens, the guy is gone. He took the snowplow and he left. He went and parked it and hid it. And whoever was his boss, they made him come over and apologize to me, but he just came over with the snowplow, and I was like, too soon, but he came over to my window, and he just goes, "I'm sorry." And I was like, yeah, okay. And then he walked away. He didn't ask if I was hurt. I think somebody in the construction crew put him up to it, and then it backfired because they didn't realize that I would actually get hurt. And then they were like, oh, okay. So then his apology is just like, yeah, I'm sorry. But I don't think I've had a more dreadful experience at work at a job on the clock than that, where I felt more hurt, helpless, and angry than I ever have on the job. So I just want to tell that story because of the importance. As you can tell, there's going to be a lot of bodily functions on this vlog.